We're all talking much more about our mental health these days, and that's brilliant, isn't it? Being open about how we feel, the worries that can crop up, and how we can best support someone who's struggling has never been more vital. But I'd love to start another important conversation, one about psychological fitness, what it means and why it's so important. It might sound like a new phrase, but it offers a fresh way to think about what's going on in our minds. It's truly key to helping our children grow into happy, thriving adults. So I wanted to explore with you what psychological fitness is, how it's a bit different from how we usually think about mental health, and why it matters so much for our children and young people. Let's break it down. First, I wanted to say a little bit about mental health. Mental health is about our emotional and our psychological state, how we feel on the inside, how we manage life's ups and downs, how we get on with others. Just like our physical health, it exists on a spectrum. It can change from day to day or over time, depending on what's happening in our lives, any past experience, stress, or even biological factors. Often when we talk about mental health, the focus tends to be on what's wrong. We're looking at it through a medical lens, focusing on a diagnosis, problems like anxiety, depression, stress, and then finding treatments and support to help manage them. This is incredibly important and life-changing for many, but it's only one half of the story, and it often starts when problems have already begun. Did you know that right now about 1 in 5 children and young people in England are likely to be experiencing what's called a mental health struggle? And in mental ill health costs our country roughly about £300 billion every year. This really highlights that we need to do more than just help after problems have cropped up. We need to get ahead of them, and that means changing how we think about our minds. Psychological fitness is about taking a proactive, strength-based approach to building mental resilience and emotional well-being. Think of it like physical fitness. We don't wait until we've pulled a muscle or broken our ankle to go to the gym. We go there to build strength, to improve agility, flexibility, and to generally boost our physical health. And it's exactly the same for our mind. Building our psychological fitness isn't just about reacting to challenges, it's about getting ready for them. It's about actively developing how we think about ourselves and the world around us. It means building a mindset that's both realistic and hopeful, using skills and tools that help us, yes, to get through the tough and uncertain times, but also so that we make the most of opportunities and that we're the very best of ourselves. Psychological fitness is the combination of mental resilience, that's that mental agility, and emotional well-being, feeling capable on the inside. It's something that we can learn, we can improve, we can master. It includes things like understanding our feelings, knowing when they're helpful and when they're not, learning from mistakes, seeing challenges as puzzles to solve and chances to grow, seeing things from other people's viewpoints, understanding that there's strength in different ideas and perspectives, setting sensible goals and truly believing that we can achieve them, knowing that our own unique strengths and how to use them best for any situation. Things like appreciating positive feelings and understanding the role of kindness and empathy in finding our own personal happiness, taking small, purposeful steps every day to keep moving forward. So why does psychological fitness matter so much? Just focusing on mental health as an illness is like only teaching someone to swim after they've already fallen into the deep water. It's reactive and it's often too little too late. Psychological fitness is about being equipped with all the right tools before we get even near that water. When it comes to mental health, prevention is definitely better than cure, and teaching these skills is even better than just preventing problems. This is why it's so important to bring the idea and the language of psychological fitness into our everyday lives. As parents, we can help our children build and nurture these skills so that they cope better today and they're well prepared for the future. Look, let's be clear, mental health and psychological fitness aren't opposites. They work hand in hand. They're both incredibly important and helping each other. What parent doesn't want their child to not only be happy, but also capable of navigating this ever-changing world? It's truly time to help our children nurture and take care of their psychological health, just as much as we teach them to read, write, and to stay physically healthy. And that's exactly why understanding this is so important to every parent. If you like these ideas, please follow along. Join Healthy Minds for Parents. We're here, I'm here to work with you together to create psychological fit children, young adults and teenagers.